What's up, CFO gang? It's your boy Jay Tuck. Giants fans, shut the... Real Cowboys fans, stand up. You're not tuned to Cowboys fans only. So do me a favor, comment, like, subscribe, somewhere down there, somewhere down there, somewhere down there. And be sure to turn that notification bell to stay updated with all Dallas Cowboys content. So yo, CFO gang, I appreciate you for allowing your boy to get a break, to get a rest. Because if you don't know, I was out traveling. I was at the game last Sunday versus the Giants. Salute to all the CFO gang members who came out there and said, yo, what up, my guy Tuck? Took photos, we had drinks, we had good time, right? So I appreciate y'all for letting me rest and recruit. But it's really time to ramp up and get ready for those New England Patriots, which we're definitely going to do tonight. But I was on Twitter, man, and of course we're starting to get some news, right? So it looks like, here we go again, same old, just a different day. And so Tyron Smith, our left tackle, is getting an MRI on a neck injury. Now, how serious is this? We do not know, but I see a lot of Cowboys fans starting to go into panic mode. And I want to say this. There's some trolls, like, because my Micah Parsons video did numbers, man. So there's a lot of trolls still on that Micah Parsons video. And the guy was like, you idiot, you wanted Rashawn Slater. And it's like, I didn't want Rashawn Slater, but you had to consider Rashawn Slater as an option. And the reason why is because our offensive line last year was decimated with injuries. And it looks like we're starting to go to that same situation again. But I do love Micah Parsons, but he was a consideration. So, trolls. But I want to say this. As far as the Tyron Smith injury is concerned, because he just came out and spoke yesterday. He just came out and spoke yesterday about him being the healthiest he's ever been, right? He's in great situation. He's feeling great. Everything's going well, which it has been. But this is why I tell y'all, Cowboys Nation, sometimes you got to kind of read in between the lines when players speak, when coaches speak, because you never know what's really going on behind the scenes. But that's why I'm always trying to encourage you guys who watch this channel to kind of take things with a grain of salt, right? But it looks like Tyron Smith is going to get an MRI on his neck now. There's no reports about will he miss Sunday, but Cowboys Nation is freaking out. And I want to say this, it's at a weird situation when it comes to Tyron Smith with me personally, where when I saw the news, I'm not panicked. Like, I'm not even freaked out. I'm not concerned at all because I feel like we're getting to the point where it's kind of expected. And we have had many different situations this season, whether it's week 1 with Zach Martin being out, whether it's, DeMarcus Lawrence being out, Lyle Collins being suspended for being dumb. Like, we had so many different things go on this season thus far, where I am not really concerned because I'm extremely confident in this coaching staff and also in my quarterback to have a game plan if Tyron Smith does have to miss on Sunday, that we will be more than enough prepared for the New England Patriots. So does it suck? Yeah. But honestly, I don't think he's going to be out Sunday. I think we're just trying to get to that bye week after Sunday's matchup and then be okay. And we start to get a lot of players back. Now, another player whose name appeared on this list that people kind of freaking out about, Trayvon Diggs, ankle, did not practice. Don't be concerned. It's probably just some Hollywood stuff. They're kind of trying to hold him out. The same with Zeke, also Randy Gregory. I mean, don't start freaking that these guys are hurt. They will be out there. Now, the one question that I actually see is like, what if Tyron Smith is out? What's going to be the next move? And I think it's going to be Ty Nsekhe would be playing left tackle. You still would be having Terrence Steele play the right tackle as is. Things currently stand. But speaking of the offensive line, the conversation is starting to be brought up is, what do we do with Tyler Biadasz? And I know there's been conversations going back to even the preseason. There's experimentation with Connor Williams playing center, Connor McGovern playing center. But so the staff was seeing something that they were kind of nervous about when it comes to Tyler. Now, I think that what Cowboys fans would like to happen is they just move Connor McGovern out there to center and let him roll moving forward because you want your best 5 out there. Now, it's clear to see that Kellen Moore and Mike McCarthy and like they see the value in Connor McGovern, because a lot of us have been preaching it, right? Because they're getting him on the field, whether he's playing a fullback position, whether he's playing a tackle eligible tight end position, like they are getting him on the field, so they see the value in McGovern. It's just, how does he really fit? Now, I know the conversation is they're going to make the move after the bye week, and to be honest with you guys, I don't see it happening. I think they're going to stick with Tyler Biadasz until the levees fully break. And a lot of people saying, no, Tuck, you don't do that. You fix it before it happens. I just think they're going to give him a chance. Think about how long they rolled with Terrence Steele even last year before they even made some decisions to move him. And even this year, they still gave him another chance. And Tyler Biadasz is a much higher value pick than Tyron Steele, who came in as an undrafted free agent. So I feel like they're going to be a little bit more lenient with Tyler than Cowboys fans would want. But in case of an emergency, then they'll make a move. But I won't see that happening anytime soon. Me personally, I don't think they're going to make that switch unless Tyler just plays a horrendous game. But it is what it is. We'll have to wait to be seen. Now, the next question is, we're getting some people back, and a lot of people's favorites is Kelvin Joseph at the cornerback position. So I think he's been back to practice, coming off that groin injury. So I think he's going to get some participation and be eligible to play on Sunday. But here's what I've been saying about Kelvin Joseph. It's time to see, is it really the best players are going to be on the field, or is there still some politics involved? Now, I will say this, Anthony Brown has played well since week 1. He kind of figured things out. He had some lumps week 2 versus the Chargers, but for the most part, he's played decent, getting the interception versus Philly and also the pick 6 that we saw on Sunday versus the Giants. So Anthony Brown is playing decent on the opposite side of Trayvon Diggs. But you can't tell me that Anthony Brown is a better corner than Kelvin Joseph. I'm just not buying it. Whether you're going off of what I saw in camp, what we saw in camp, but also in preseason. So it's going to be interesting to see, how does the Dallas Cowboys implement Kelvin Joseph when he comes back off the injury? Because if you got Trayvon Diggs, he ain't coming out the field. And to be honest, I don't think Anthony Brown is coming off the field, right? And so he's not going to play the slot over Jordan Lewis. So it's like, where does Kelvin Joseph really fit in? Will he be competing for the cornerback 4 position with Maurice Kennedy fighting for reps there to kind of be that dime guy? Or, you know what I'm saying? So where is the reps really going to come from? Because I do not think that Dan Quinn is going to take Anthony Brown off the field. Though I believe that Kelvin Joseph is a much better corner already than Anthony Brown, I just don't see them making that move. So it's going to be really interesting to see, where does Kelvin Joseph fit in. A lot of people say it might just be a red shirt season and we'll have to reevaluate next year. But the way that this defense is currently playing, you don't disrupt anything. And Mike McCarthy said it in his press conference today, that the best players will play. And so maybe there's going to be some ultimately going on competition in practice, but can you really take Anthony Brown off the field the way he's played thus far the past few weeks? I think not. So I'm not really sure where the reps are going to come for Kelvin Joseph. I mean, look at Nashawn Wright. He was just scrapping to get reps. He's kind of getting those reps in those blowout victories. And so where's it going to, I mean, hell, Maurice Kennedy is still fighting for reps. So it's like, where's it really going to come when it comes to Kelvin Joseph, man? I do not know. It still remains to be unseen. But it's your boy Jay Tuck. Comment, like, subscribe tonight at 6:30 Central. I got some Patriots fans coming on. We're going to dive into Sunday's matchup. But of course, I had to talk about this Tyron Smith situation. Calm down, Cowboys Nation. Breathe. Breathe inside your box, right? What does my guy Nick call it? The post-traumatic Garrett syndrome? Like, just relax. Everything will be okay. The Cowboys will figure it out and will be perfectly fine on Sunday versus New England Patriots. So it's your boy Jay Tuck. Tune in tonight, 6:30 Central. Everybody stay safe, stay blessed, stay encouraged. Go Cowboys. And Tyron Smith, get healthy, my guy.